Welcome back, friends. Today is day 47 of my journal and day 7 of my emotional series. I wanted to talk about celebrating the small wins that you have in your day. I've realized that when I make this a consistent practice, that my life gets better. I feel more optimistic about my day. I feel more optimistic about my... It just makes my day better. When I'm focused on good things in my life and when I try to notice them more, I feel happier. I feel more content with how my life is going. I feel more at ease, more at peace, because I'm pointing out the things in my life that are good. And I think our emotions tend to follow what we focus on. If we're focused on what's happening on the internet, on social media, all the negativity in the world, if we don't refine what we consume, we will have a negative a negative outlook on life because all we see is negativity. And we already have a negativity bias. So you have to actively fight against your biology, your physiology, to avoid only seeing bad things. Because if you do that, if you see the bad things, you will be protected. You will be safer than if you do not. However, this does not work if you're trying to get peace, if you're trying to get more happiness in your life, if you're wanting to become more content with your life. If you're pushing for things that require hope because they're new and they're hard and they're going to be a challenge. You need hope. You need these good feelings. You need all your feelings. But if you focus on the negative and you only focus on the negative, you will be consumed and you can fall into bouts of anxiety and depression and just sadness and lethargic because you're focusing on all the bad in your life. And the bad will outweigh the good, which is why you have to focus on the good. Focus on the things that are going right in your life. Focus on the situation you're in and pick out positive things from it. You don't have to be delusional to be optimistic. Be realistic with an optimistic hope for the future, so that when you take those next steps to try to accomplish something more, you will be well suited for the challenges ahead, because you know realistically there will be challenges. You will suffer. You will have to sacrifice. There are going to be things and times that go against you, and it will be out of your control. But you're optimistic that you will get through it, that you will be able to become better because of the setbacks. You will be able to look back on your life and be proud of where you're at. If your only scope into life is what you're doing right now, and you don't take into account the past and the present and what's happening currently, you'll have a skewed version of reality. You won't actually be able to see what's going on around you because you're stuck. You won't be able to take a step back and look into the future. You won't be able to look back towards the past to learn the lessons. You're just stuck. And if you're stuck in negativity, it's going to be very hard for you to improve in life. Because why? Why try? Everything's bad. Why try? But I think having a mix of realistic optimism. Yeah, it would be great if every little kid that dreams of being an astronaut or a baseball player or a professional athlete could achieve those goals. It would be great. However, that's not super realistic. You have to have the talent. But you can have realistic optimism that your life can get better because of the work you do. Your relationships can get better because of the work you can do. You can get better because of the work that you do. And if you focus on that, if you focus on the positive things, even when life gets tough, you'll find you'll be able to get through things and learn things quicker. You'll be able to have a better experience going through hardship and a much better experience going through good things. Because when there's good things in your life that are happening to you, you're already accustomed to pointing out the good things and you're hopeful for the future. But when you're realistic, you plan for the future. You don't just hope. Because no good thing comes to you without luck and hard work. It is very rare that that good thing happens to you off of sheer luck. You have to put yourself in that place, and most of the time that is hard work that gets you to that place. So focus on more positive things in your life and watch your mood, your demeanor. Watch it be elevated. Watch you have more happy emotions, more pleasant emotions. Watch yourself become a much more peaceful person when you focus on the good things that are in your life, because then you have a realistic view of what is going on around you. You're already negative enough. Don't focus on more negativity that you can't control. Focus on the good things and then work to fix the things that you do not like. That's my thought for today. I hope it helps you, because it's helped me over the last few years. Go out and be the good in the world today. Lord knows we need it. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.